Nutanix provides an enterprise software that integrates both the public and the private cloud and allows companies to manage their entire IT infrastructure and all of their enterprise applications all in a single place. Glider's come along and essentially become an access point for both the recruiters and the hiring team that allows them to not only do quizzes to gauge the level of talent within the engineers, but also to do real-time coding challenges. And what we've ended up using Glider for is really our de facto interviewing platform. So whether that's face-to-face interviews, instead of using products like Skype, we're utilizing Glider, coding challenges, and also coding quizzes. So I think using Glider for not only pre-screening candidates prior to getting them involved with your engineers, but while you're involved with your engineers, as well as being able to market to them.
So I use Glider on a daily basis. I work specifically with university recruiting, so in peak seasons, we are scheduling anywhere from 90 to 100 phone interviews a week. So we have a high volume and we need to be efficient with our time. So we use Glider for scheduling interviews and coding links that will be used live in their interviews. Now we have Glider actually integrated with our ATS, so instead of having to jump in between web pages, I'm able to directly schedule in our ATS and then use Glider straight from there. So we've actually been able to use Glider for a lot of our Skype interviews. So instead of having Skype and then also a coding link separate, we've actually been able to integrate that into one. So Glider has enabled us to have the video conferencing as well as the coding feature in one session.
It's probably been one of the speedier companies out there, if not the speediest, as far as their development and able to adapt the product to what we need, which is just very helpful in getting the adoption of the product. The big thing I didn't talk about was just the support that we get from Glider as a company. Any and all asks that have come through, their turnaround time, their development speed, the ability to integrate with our ATS, it's all there, it's all in one spot.
I've been able to reach out Glider, and within a couple hours, we've received the information that we've needed. So it's been great working with Glider support. Actually, another thing I wanted to add is we use Glider for job descriptions. So we create user-friendly job descriptions that are nice and clean. We use those to send out to candidates as well. Having
just one single product, there's tons of products out there. So being able to have a one-stop shop, I think is incredibly useful, and it makes the entire recruiting life cycle that much easier and faster. Our on-site to offer ratio continues to stay high. It's all about efficiencies and making sure that we're making the best use of our engineers' time. So I think that it definitely has helped speed up the process and really brought quality to the table as well.